Afternoon, everybody. Hello and welcome to Gratitude Happy Hour. I'm Teri Angel, your host, and this is a show where you can interact. If you want to be here in the Zoom meeting and receive a message from the angels, then come on in. Right now, I'm going to play a song so that we can start sharing this and let people know that it's happening. This is my song.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
I love that song. I feel like it speaks to me and about me, even when things are really looking their worst, when it seems like everything's in chaos and confusion, we can still stay in our high vibration. And that's what I have tried to do every day, is wake up with gratitude and then go forward from there in the beauty and the love of spirit. Welcome to Catherine with the Zoom room. Andrea, hello, and thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, look at you. You're so beautiful. And Grace Isis is with us. Stacy's with us in the audience, and Isabel. Anybody that would like to join in here in the Zoom, it's a lot more clear to get your message in if I can see your face or see your energy right here with me. But I can also do it for anyone that just wants to be in the audience. If you would like a message today, that's what we're doing. I'm tuning into the angels and just listening to see what those angels want to say to all of us, not just to one. Oh, there's Tammy Fisk. Hello, darling. So I have promised Catherine that I would get to her first. She was the first one here on Zoom, and Catherine's having some weather issues going on there in Florida. So I want to make sure that I get to her before she either gets knocked off or has to leave. So Catherine, thank you for being here with me today. And we have Zeli Chavez. Zeli, thank you for being here. So good to see you coming into Gratitude Happy Hour. All right, so let's get right to it. The first thing I want to do is invite the angels in because I want this to be messages that they are speaking. I'm going to just step aside and let them use my voice to give you your message, to tell you what they want you to know in this moment. You know, sometimes when we get a message, we think, yeah, I can't really resonate with that. I'm not sure if I can feel that. But then as things unfold, sometimes that message makes more sense. A lot of times, as I look back on my journey and back on my life, I see the perfection and the divine timing of things that happen. So if you receive a message and you're like, oh, okay, I'm not sure, that's perfectly okay. Don't worry about it. Just take what resonates and have it there in your mind that this is what the angel said to you. And then later on, it might make sense. It might make sense immediately. Who knows? It's just whatever they have to say. That's what I tell you. And then it's up to you and the angels to just really get into the energy of the message. So let's call in our angels. I want to call them from their directions, and I want to feel them as they surround me in this room, as they surround you wherever you are in your space. So just tune in right now. And I just got a delivery of a tea latte. So happy about that. Thank you. So let's right now go into our hearts. I want to invite Archangel Raphael from the east to just come in and help us to receive a healing from whatever message comes forth for us. Let that message go through us and heal any part of us that needs that touch. I want to invite Archangel Michael to surround all of us with love, with protection, with guidance. That's the purpose of doing a message from the angels and doing the readings, is for the guidance and the clarity. And we ask Archangel Gabriel to bring that clarity to each person, to bring it to me so that I can feel into the energy of whatever is coming forth. And Archangel Uriel, we ask you to help us ground and balance, keeping ourselves centered as we go into the messages today. So with these beautiful archangels surrounding us and any other angels and ancestors, just come on in. We invite in the Christ conscious energy, Divine Mother, and of course, God, our Creator, to be right here with us in this moment. So I just want to ask, first of all, if there's anything the angels want to share with Catherine, whatever message she needs to know for her best and highest good. I'm calling now for that clarity and to just receive that for her. Okay, so Catherine, I know you have been in my messages before with the angels. What they do is they show me an image for you, and then they explain what that means and what it's all about. So what they just showed me is a walking stick, something that you would use out in nature if you're going to be climbing or hiking, or just to stabilize you as you're walking along a path. So I just want to ask them what that means and why they're showing you a walking stick for the image that they're bringing up for you. Indeed, Catherine, there are many times when you feel like you need that crutch. You need something to help you be more stable. We're not talking about a physical crutch. We're talking about those moments when you feel like you're going to stumble, those moments when you feel you're weak and you can't see beyond the pothole that's there in the road. You're standing there looking at it, and it's like, I can't I can't go forward because there's something in my way. There's something blocking me from moving along in my life on this path. Catherine, you don't need a walking stick. You don't need any crutch at all, because as you come upon those things in life that might trip you up, or you might fall into that hole and stumble, you can call on your higher self. You can call on the angels to help you across that blockage and through the blockage. Many times when you come upon that wall, that invisible wall that just seems to be pushing against you, just stop and say, how do I handle this? How do I move forward here? And just allow the angels to show you the way around that pothole, the way around that obstacle. Many times you don't have to go through the obstacle. You don't have to fall into the hole or go through a wall. Many times it's just a matter of saying, I am enough, I am worthy, and I can move past whatever comes into my way, because that's what I am. I'm that powerful. I am that worthy and that deserving of having all blocks removed. So, what they're talking about today, Catherine, with you, is identifying those times and those places where you might feel like you need a crutch. You might feel like you need somebody to stabilize and hold your hand as you walk through life. You don't need anything. You are so strong and so beautiful and so powerful. You are enough. And you forget that. There's moments when you forget your own power and you think you have to have something outside of you to help you through those times. And the angels are here reminding you, you don't need that walking stick. You don't need anything other than your own strength, your own resilience that's inside of you. And they're right there with you. You have a very powerful ancestor that's right beside of you, working with you. I can see it on your right side as I'm looking at you. And the right side in our ancestry is our father's side, the masculine. So you have someone, it could be a grandfather, it could be a friend on that side that has been there for you and has been helping you through all of these times of struggle, because you struggle a lot when you forget who you are. So the one thing they want you to remember is how strong you are, how beautiful you are, and how powerful you are in your own spirit. So, Catherine, I hope that this makes sense for you. Let your ancestors and your angels work with you and hold you up when you think that you're going to fall down. And you're muted, honey.
I was just saying thank you very much. I appreciate the confirmation. And yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Catherine. Just let that message sink in and know that at any moment you are strong enough. You think that you're too weak to go through something. You have that inside of you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I love you.
Bye.
We have Monsi in the audience and Lynn Marie. And Lynn is still looking for a place to live. Time is of the essence, and I'm getting scared. All right, so let's remove that energy of fear and turn things around for you. Thank you, Lynn Marie, for being here. I'll get to you. I'm going to get to the ones on Zoom first that came in, and anybody else that wants to jump in here on Zoom, the link is in Enlightened, EWN Enlightened Living and Enlightened World Network. So you just follow the link and come in here with us. And thank you to those coming in. We have Christine Elizabeth.
Hi.
Carly, thank you for coming on today. So the next person that came into Zoom was Grace Isis. And Grace, thank you for being here.
Hi,
Hi.
Tracy.
Hi, guys.
Oh, we
Ter-
get to see your beautiful face.
thank you. Could I ask a favor, please, Terry?
Sure.
Yes, could I give my space to Andrea?
Sure.
Yes.
And
And
then I'll
yeah,
get back to you. Okay.
yes, you can do me anytime, or I can be at the end. Thank you for allowing me.
You're very kind, Sus. How beautiful and
Yes.
heartfelt giving there, because you're so considerate and compassionate with others. Thank you.
That's the message that came in. Gracie, others first. So thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
Terry.
thank you.
Bye.
Andrea, thank you for being here. I am so happy to put a face to a name.
Oh,
So Andrea, if you have a question, you can ask a question, or just want the angels to give you your message, then we'll do that.
Yeah, just a message, anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's just go into our hearts right now, and I'm going to ask the angels to bring in a message for Andrea. See what they show me for your best and highest good. Andrea, they're showing me a hula hoop. Sometimes I laugh. They make me laugh to raise my vibration. And sometimes with what they're showing me, I just have to giggle or laugh. So they're showing a hula hoop, and I'm asking now for them to clarify what that means. What does it mean that you're getting a hula hoop? So let me just let them talk to you and tell you what that's all about.
Please.
Indeed, Andrea, we want to talk to you about a couple of things. One thing is about play, and the hula hoop represents a time in childhood that is just so simple and so free, and the movement and the laughter that can come with using that hula hoop. So the first thing we want to bring up is for you to play more, to really just abandon all fear of what anybody else is going to say as they look at you playing with your hula hoop. It's your time, it's your playtime, it's your energy that needs that moment of just childish abandon, that moment of awe and wonder, and feeling so free to do what you want to do. That's the play that's needed, that's at times missing as you go through life and you're dealing with adult responsibilities, you're dealing with all the have-tos in your life. We want you to do some of the things that you want to do, the playtime, the laughter, the smiles, the giggles, whatever that looks like. So the hula hoop will represent for you the moment of lightening up, the moment of just letting go with abandon and being in that childlike energy of wonder and awe. The other reason we showed you the hula hoop is your chakras flow around you like that hula hoop. They flow in that circle around your body. And as we're showing this image to the channeler, we are seeing the sacral chakra, and it's an orange color. We're seeing it flow around you just like a hula hoop. And we're seeing that there are moments when the hula hoop tilts. There are moments when it's not flowing as smoothly and in alignment with the other chakras. So we want to mention to you that that sacral chakra is all about creativity. It's about having fun, swinging on the swing set, taking time to do fun things, and being creative. You have a very creative mind. So the things that you might look at is to increase some creativity in your life, to bring that fun time and make things that you have to do more fun. How can you look at them and say, okay, let me look at it in a different way, and let me bring some energy of lightness to it? your sacral chakra is a little off balance. And so if it's okay with you, we'll just take a moment and bring in some energy to open up that sacral area, to let you feel the energy expanding. And as we work on that sacral chakra, we are opening up also the one above it, the solar plexus, because we want you to know that you are worthy of whatever you want. If you want a moment to just run and play and be you, just tell yourself, I deserve this. I am worthy. I am enough. And I am in control. I make my choices. Take your power back. When you take your power back, you won't be so concerned about what other people are saying, or the criticisms or the judgment of someone taking that moment to play on a swing set or to have the hula hoop energy and dance around. So the message we are giving you today is all about your energy, your creative energy, and opening up to who you are and allowing the balance to come into your life. It's a little off balance right now in this area. So if this message resonates, just take that, and we wish you many blessings for fun times, for times of lightening up and sharing of your energy in a very positive way. You are positive. This will increase that positivity.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're
so
such a
welcome.
blessing.
Oh, and so are you. Do you resonate
Sure.
with that, with not having enough fun in your life?
Absolutely. Everything you
I was-
said. Thank
Mhm.
you.
When they started showing me the hula hoop, I'm going, oh boy.
Me
But
too.
it was very clear to,
Thank you.
yeah, you're so welcome.
Thank you, Grace Isis. That was wonderfully sweet of her.
Welcome, welcome to our platform.
Thank you.
Grace, you're so beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, she is. Oh, just lovely.
So Andrea, I want to see you dancing and hula hooping and
Okay.
becoming more creative. Yeah, that's what
Okay.
awesome.
Thank you.
I want to go to Lynn. I just felt the angels say, jump over to her. Oh, Lynn, I'm going to ask for a message for you. And I know you've put out there what you would like them to address, which is a place to live. I know the situation, so I'm just asking the angels to show you very clearly what you need to know for your best and highest good at this time. I'm just going to tell you what I see, because that's what I have to do when I'm channeling. I see an encyclopedia, and it's a really big encyclopedia. Nobody uses those anymore, but this is the actual book, the encyclopedia. And I see you standing on that encyclopedia. It's like, it's really big and thick, and there you are standing on top of it. So I don't know what this means, Lynn. We're going to explore it and ask the angels to speak to you through me and just share with you what they want to say at this time. So just connect in, Lynn, with your higher self as I ask the angels to explain and talk about your place that you need to be finding to live, and what the heck an encyclopedia has to do with all of that. So let's just go into the heart. Angels, I'm asking for clarity for Lynn. And indeed, Lynn, when we're showing something such as this huge book that is knowledge, it's the book of knowledge, we want you to just take a moment and look at what you already know, not what needs to be learned, but what you already know about the things in your life that are happening, because there's an energy of, it's not really panic, but it's chaos. It's a lot of things coming at you, like a whirlwind of things falling right there where you're at, almost like a little tornado that's swirling around. And everywhere you look, you're thinking, is it there? Do I need to go there? Do I need to go here? So you are pouring your energy into what it is you're trying to bring to you. And we're asking that you stop, that you stand up on all that knowledge that you already have, that big encyclopedia. You have all the answers of that inside of you. And as you stand and look around you, look in all directions. And when you look in those directions, just ask inside of you, inside your heart, do I go that direction? Which direction am I guided to move forward to? They're showing me an answer, and I want to see if it's the same answer that you receive. So if you want to type in the comments after, you just take a moment to focus on those 4 directions and ask that question, where is that optimal place that you will be guided to for your living arrangements? And as I'm watching them turn you around, it's almost like you're standing on top of that big book, and you've got something in your hand. It looks like a compass, and you're just turning and twirling around on top of the book as you just move side to side. And I see you stopping on one direction. That's the direction that you are headed. That's where you're physically moving to, is in that direction. So all of those places you've been looking, all of the searching you've been doing, and there is someone that's helping you with that. There's someone that's, and it feels like a physical person, not a guide, but a guide on earth. That's an earth angel for you, that's helping turn you as you're spinning around. They're helping you turn and then come to that one direction that is going to be where you're going to, that it's already there, it's already in place. And this is the moment when you will look in that direction at what's available, and that perfect place is right there as you go that direction. So I'll wait for you to tell me if it's the direction that you're feeling into, and then I will tell you the direction they showed me. And that's because I don't want to influence if you're still trying to get that message in yourself and look at all 4 directions. I'm going to actually type it into the comments, and then as soon as you have it, you can see if it matches what I got. And I'll typing it in, and then when you say yours, I'll hit the return so you can see it. Lynn, you're so beautiful, and I know that it's very difficult to stay calm when there's things going on, like looking for a place to live, having deadlines, having to disrupt your life in some way. So what they're telling me is that it's already there. Your place that you're going to live is already set. It's already in a direction that you'll go in and find it. And they don't really show me time, but they're telling me it won't be very long before you will be moving your things into that place. All right, so let me know if you get the answer, and if you don't, I'm going to just hit that return pretty soon, and you can see what they showed you for you to go to. Okay, thank you, Lynn, for being here with us today. Grace, are you ready for your message now?
No, not yet.
Not
I
yet.
think-
Okay.
yes, we
But
still have some more.
I'll keep you to the very last one then, if that's okay.
That's fine. Thank you.
We'll end with you today.
It's for everyone else. Thank you. That's what the angels tell me too. Wait, Gracie. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to Christine Elizabeth. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
Do you have a question, or you just want whatever the angels tell you?
You want the angel to tell me.
Okay. See what they've got for you. So I'm just focusing in and asking what is the message for Christine for her best and highest good. Christine, they're showing me a ruler.
Oh, well, wait.
Not a tape measure, but a ruler. And
Yeah.
so let me see what they want to share with you about this. Indeed, Christine, we showed you this particular image and we're giving you a message about steps, the steps in life. As you move forward in life, you're always taking a step forward, either physically, emotionally, or spiritually.
Yeah.
And it's showing you that ruler so that you can take a moment to look inside of you and look at how far you have come,
Yeah.
especially spiritually. We want
Yeah.
you to see the growth that you have had when you go into meditation, when you do other spiritual practices. It's a physical measurement that can happen of your spiritual growth. And it's the
Okay.
same thing for your emotions. As
Yeah.
you learn to be more emotionally intelligent, which means that you look at your emotions in a way of understanding them better, of understanding what makes me upset, what makes me happy, and look at those things by looking as an observer. And if you use the ruler, then you also can see change and growth there. Many people chalk up their child's growth spurts, how tall they're getting as a little child. So as I'm looking at this ruler that the angels are bringing to you, they're no longer measuring how tall you've grown, but they're measuring how far you are coming with everything in your life developing, with
Yeah.
everything that you're going through, and how beautifully you can just allow the angels to help you with any area of your life, anywhere that there's a struggle, anywhere that there's disappointment or anger or sadness. The angels are right beside of you. We want to give you information right now about who's working with you, who your guardian angels are. These angels that have been with you since the moment you were born will be with you throughout your whole life.
Okay. What about angel they are?
Yes, you have two guardian angels, and one of them is very strong, almost showing me like a muscle man type of energy that whenever you're struggling, whenever you're questioning or you're doubting or you're upset about things outside of yourself going on, this
Yeah.
angel is very strong and can pull you back down, can help you to just sit and calmly sit and look at things. This angel has been with you your whole life and is always trying to maintain some kind of balance for you inside.
Okay.
I'm asking if the angel wants to share with you the name so that you can address this angel as you go through things. So let me just see what the angels say for you to call this powerful angel that's on your right side. And it feels like a very strong, almost like a guardian type of energy. I'm even seeing like the Incredible Hulk, like that type of force. So
Wow.
I'm asking what the name is for you to call this angel. I'm hearing that you can call this angel Robert.
Robert. Oh, that is my father name.
How awesome. Well, that's what this angel said to call him. And whenever you're feeling a little weak in a certain area, or if there's something that you're struggling with,
Yes.
just ask Robert to help you to calm down, to show you things more clearly. And to
Yes,
help-
that is my grandpa name. That's funny.
that is, and there's no coincidences. Somebody just recently brought up a saying that coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. And that's a quote from Albert Einstein, who was one of the
Yeah, we would call him Bob short.
miracle making persons that we've ever had. So that quote, I think, is really appropriate in this situation, because that energy is coming through for you. And
Yeah.
now how to address that angel.
Yes.
There's another angel on the other side. So these two angels are kind of just linking arm in arm with you. They're with you always. Just remember that.
All right.
They're always there. The other angel is kind of funny, actually. And the moments when you just feel like giggling, that angel is helping you to lighten up your energy by bringing in humor. I'm asking if that angel is one that wants to share a name with you as well.
I'm thinking it's tough. I'm not even remember.
Okay, so you're not getting the name?
I'm thinking.
You
Yeah,
think-
my uncle, wait, mom, maybe Penny.
Okay, if that's what you're hearing, then just feel into that and ask that angel to help you to laugh more, to help you to just really be happy all the time. And those
Yeah,
times when things
maybe
going
and
on,
my dad, my cousin, my Kathy, maybe Julio.
I'm not getting any confirmation. They're just telling me that you will know what to call that angel.
Yeah,
Will come to you. So how beautiful with these angels surrounding you, and with you growing so much in all
yeah,
ways. And just stay beautiful, stay in your heart, and listen when
yeah,
they're talking to you.
yes,
Does this make sense to you?
yeah.
You understand the message? Okay, awesome. Thank you. And Tammy says, yay, Christine, I love that reading.
Yes, that brings back with the memories of my grandfather. That's crazy.
Good. I'm so glad. Well, Christine, thank you for being on here and for letting the angels talk to you today.
Yeah.
So Erica, Charlie, did you all want a reading? You're not, you're muted right now.
Please.
Okay, Erica. Oh, let me feel into what the angels want to show you, first of all. What image do they want to show you? And then we'll clarify it. They're showing me a tree, but it's not any tree. It's a bonsai tree. Do you know what that is? The bonsai trees? What does Erica need to know at this moment? And what is the message from the bonsai tree? Indeed, Erica, we are right now covering you with an energy of beauty. The beauty that's in you, sometimes you don't see it fully. Many times you just look at the physical and don't go that far beyond it to really pull in that beauty of you. The bonsai tree is something that's crafted into a beautiful shape. It's something that's small that you can have right there with you. And so we're offering this tree to you. As the tree grows, sometimes it loses its shape or it grows a little off the direction that you have it facing in. We want you to look at your life also and see those things that maybe are taking root somewhere in a different direction than your path that you are on. The path sometimes seems so rocky. It seems like it's gravel and it's hard to walk on that with your bare feet to get your grounding in. So we want you to look at this, the image of this tree with us, and we're offering that to you to look at any place that it's trying to grow a different way, that is getting a growth spurt in one area, but everything else is staying the way that you formed it. So we want you to look at where things can be trimmed, where things can be molded and crafted so that it does go in the direction you want it to go. And we are talking about your life, how you can look at each area of your life, just step away and observe it and see where things can be cut out, see where things can be changed. Sometimes there's the tendency to get into a rut, to feel stuck in the mud, and we don't want you stuck. We want you growing and expanding out, just like the tree with its branches. And then when you see that maybe that growth spurt wasn't what I was desiring, then you can start trimming it back and have it the beautiful tree that you had envisioned it to be. The same for you. You are such a beautiful soul and you have so much to offer. You have so much love inside of you. You have a beautiful personality that lifts everybody up and makes people laugh and smile. We want you to look at all of those areas of you like this beautiful little tree that's just sitting there waiting to be taken care of. You are the one to take care of you. You are the one that's your own rescue, that's your own superhero. And we want you to feel that inside. When filling into your solar plexus, there's like a knot there. There's a tightness. So I'm asking Archangel Raphael to help loosen that energy, to let the energy of the solar plexus chakra start to flow more in alignment, just like the hula hoop that was given earlier in the reading. Yours is a little off center. So I'm asking Raphael to help bring that back into balance. Bringing your solar plexus into balance is very simple. It's a matter of knowing your worth and knowing that you're enough and that you deserve good things in life. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be in control of who you are, and what you are is spirit, and that spirit is so strong. They're also showing me with this tree that you can put that tree somewhere where it can be seen. It can be a beautiful energy in a room, and that is you. We want you to see that beauty as you are in any room you're in, to let that light shine out of you, because you have a tendency to shrink back. You have a tendency to say, don't look at me. Don't criticize me is what you're really saying when you say that. We want you to put aside any thoughts of criticism and judgment toward yourself and look at yourself like this beautiful work of art, just like that bonsai tree. You are a beautiful work of art, and it has nothing to do with your physical appearance. It has all to do with that heart that's beating inside of you that just wants to give love and wants to receive love back. The more you give out from that heart, the more you open to others and help others shine, the more you're going to see that beautiful energy being shaped and molded into something of perfection. We also want you to know that sometimes when you're resisting what's right in front of you, no matter what that is, if it's an animal, if it's people, if it's coworkers, anybody that you're interacting with, just really share with them your smile. You have such a beautiful smile. And there are moments when you feel like others are judging. That's you judging yourself. Just go inside and say again, I am worthy. I am deserving. I am more than this physical existence that I'm living day to day. And sometimes resisting the joy. Sometimes you're in that boat rowing and you're rowing against the current. You're not allowing yourself to be free like a child and enjoy wherever that river is taking you. It's taking you right where you belong. And the angels are right there guiding you. You also have the guardian angels. You have 3 guardian angels, and yours are constantly at work trying to help you remember your magnificence. They want you to help them a little bit with that, just a little bit, to give them the message that you're okay with you. You're okay with who you are, where you are, and what you are. They're waiting for you to open your eyes to see them really smiling at you, helping you, loving you. And they want you to do the same for yourself, to use them as a pattern of what you can do. We are here on this earth plane on purpose for a reason. There's no accident. And you're where you are right now for a reason. So just keep following the guidance of these angels that are so powerful and that are helping you move forward. And I do see forward movement. I see like every step that you place, you're moving into the very brightest future that you can have. So keep putting your feet down, keep moving forward, and keep shining, keep smiling, keep feeling the energy of love in you and around you. So we're going to leave you with that message and hope that that resonates with you.
Thank you so much, Teri. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you. No more rowing upstream.
Okay.
That boat, go with the flow.
Yes, Mama P.
Yep. I have spoken and the angels have spoken.
And so it is.
I'm so happy to be here with you right now in Long Island. I'm looking for Lynn's answer. Lynn, I saw you comment a few minutes ago, and in your message, the angels wanted you to focus in on what they're showing you for a direction for you to move in. As soon as you show me that answer that came to you, I'm going to hit my enter button on my computer, and we'll see if they match up, because this is where the angels say that you're going when you move. Oh, okay. Well, part of that is what they said. They said east. So it could be northeast for sure. So that's where they want you to focus and just really open up and allow it to come to you. That's a big part of it too. When we're in fear, when we're scared about something, we're closed off and we're limiting what can come in. So they want you to release the fear and just receive and go find that place. It's there. And you have all the knowledge to go in and find it. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, Charlie.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Charlie, did you have a question for the answers to address, or you just want a message?
No, I guess just a general.
Okay. All right. breathe into your heart, and I'm going to ask the angels to give you a message, whatever is for your best and highest good. They are showing me a brand new shiny penny. It's new. It looks like it's never been used. Interesting, angels. All right, so let's see what your shiny penny is all about. And so just asking them to speak to you through me and see what they have to say. And when I channel their message, it's like nonstop. So so I'm ready for them because they're like busting at the seams to talk to you today. All right. Indeed, Charlie, we are showing you brightness, we're showing you newness. And the way that we are going to explain it is using this brand new penny. You can call it a penny from heaven because it's so fresh and almost looks like it was just made. The energy of it is like it hasn't been touched. And so that's the newness that's opening up for you, is something that is so fresh and so shiny, so beautiful as you look at it and see the energy of it. When we think of a penny, one of the things that comes to mind is that's the lowest coin for currency. But we want you to not compare, not look at that as less worthy than, let's say, a dollar bill or $1,000 bill. We want you to look at this object as the metaphor that it is for you opening up to what's new that's coming your way. There's new growth that's coming for you as you open and expand and allow whatever is brought into you to really fill your heart, because you're going in different directions with your life, with growth. And so what we're showing you is sometimes it's a matter of slowing down to see what is the next step. Sometimes you're stepping and you're moving and it's all a frenzy as you go, because there's this driven energy that says, I'm going there, I want to do this, I want to do that. So it's like you have those arms of Kuan Yin and you're always reaching out. We want you to come back to center, come back to balance. Look at that penny. It has two different sides. It has the one side that has a figure on it, a head of a person. And then the other side is called the tail. And sometimes as you are in the chaotic moments, in the frenzy, and being driven in a certain direction, you're only looking at one side of the coin. You're not looking at all the options. So maybe you are focused on the tail end of that coin. And as you're looking at the energy of it, it's just not quite as resonant as the front side. So we want you to always look at the fact that there are different options and different choices. Which one is the front? Which one is pulling you more to it? So whatever is going on, whatever decisions you're trying to make and choices that you're trying to make, just allow the angels to show you the head or the tail, and that will be your measure of which way to go. And if you're feeling drawn into something and it's just not coming into alignment, it's just not lining up with who you are and what you are, then maybe you need to flip that coin and look at whatever direction it lands in, away from the things that aren't working. Many times in life, there are things that will appear to be for our best good. There are things that we have so many options. There are things that you can go to and try out, but maybe it just doesn't fit. So trying out means going into your heart and saying, do I need to pursue that further? Do I need to go further with this? Is there something that I'm not aware of yet? That whatever it is that I had set my sight on may be changing and shifting. And that's not at all what I thought it was, and not at all what I wanted. So whether that's a hobby or another direction to go with your life as you move along, whatever it is, just let each step that you take be a reflective step. Let it be one that asks, is this the way? Am I supposed to go this way? And your heart will not lie to you. We are always there in your heart, and you have such a beautiful heart. When you think of your physical heart, just think of the perfection of the way it works. And you don't have to tell it to do anything. It just does it. It's the same thing with your path. You don't have to tell that path, oh, you're the right one. I'm going to go down you. No, we want you to feel into the alignment of that energy, to allow it to open up and show you the head of that coin, to show you, yes, keep stepping in this direction. Or maybe it's a no. Maybe you tried that path and it didn't work. So you back off from that because you're looking for the one that's in perfect alignment. You're looking for answers to those questions that you're throwing up and seeing the best way to go and the best reach for you to shine your light. You are a very bright light in the world. And when you smile, when you laugh, when you edify others and lift them up, that's when you shine. That's when you feel good about yourself. And it's coming down to feeling in alignment with things in your life instead of all of the arms reaching in each direction. Just allow the energy to come to your heart from us, your angels. Allow your guardian angels to help you, because sometimes you get something in your mind and you're going to go do it, but you haven't checked in with these angels. You haven't done that check-in to say, is that something that's going to help me? Is that something I need? Is that something that I'm supposed to look at? Because there is a divine plan for your life, and some of that hasn't arrived yet. Some of it hasn't even shown up for you to be aware of. But once you tune in and start listening to your guardian angels, you're going to know, oh, yeah, I need to talk to that person. I need to go do this thing, whatever it might look like. That's what the guardian angels are there for, is to help guide you. And as we're looking at the guardian angels that were placed with you at birth, we see that they don't grow tired. They don't grow weary of all the chores and all the things that they are helping you to do. They're just there. They're beings of love and light, and they are wanting more interaction with you. They're asking you to interact more. They're asking you to figure out how to talk to them, how to really listen to them as well, and to spend more time doing that, where maybe you were doing something different, to just change some of the habits, change some of the meditations maybe that's going on, to where you're having a more of a personal walk with these guardian angels that will show you things and tell you where the head of the coin is and not the tail. And so just listen to them, allow them. You have a lot going on. There is nothing to be concerned about with any physical health. Just allow the angels to give you a nudge if there's something you need to pay attention to. Maybe you'll just hear something in your mind, and that's them whispering what's needed for you right now in your life. So we'll leave you with that message, and thank you. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Teri. Thank you so much. Beautiful.
Oh, you're so welcome. And I hope that does resonate, Charlie. Talk
Yes.
to your guardian angels.
Okay.
All right. We have Zelly who would like a message from the angels. Zelly, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in. I see Lynn said thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, Northeast it is, Lynn. So go there and find your place. All right, so I'm going to shift and ask the angels to show Zelly what she needs to know for her best and highest good. Zelly, they're showing me a quilt, this really beautiful, amazing quilt that has all kinds of different designs on it. There's no, the pattern, looks like it doesn't even have a pattern. It's just like all these different things that are in your quilt. So let me just focus and see what that message is, what you need to know for your best and highest good. Indeed, Zelly, what we are showing here is comfort. We're showing you this particular object that is so creative and so beautiful. And you created that. You put all of those blocks on that quilt from things in your life, from experiences. You were being held and cuddled like a baby, wrapped up in this blanket. Everything that you have experienced in life, all the people that are there, that you talk to, that interact with you, that's your blanket, that's your comfort. And sometimes it might get a little hot wrapped up in that quilt. And that's the moments when you need to stop and get fresh air, go out onto the ground and feel the grounding energy of Mother Nature. When you're cuddled in that quilt and you're all wrapped up and swaddled like a baby, that doesn't leave much room for you to move. You really are just stuck in that one place. Many times you feel that. You feel being stuck. You feel like you can't move forward. You can't access different things in your life that would be of help to you. So we want you to know that this quilt is for your comfort. It's not to restrain you. It's to help you take that moment of being silent, take a moment of reflecting and asking for the help to know which way to go. You're making some big decisions right now. They feel, compared to just what am I going to have for dinner, this is more like a life-changing decision that you're looking at. We want you to pull that blanket up over you for a minute. Just pull that quilt close to you and ask the angels, ask them to guide, ask them to show you what's needed for every moment of your life, but especially right now while you're dealing with something that you have to make the choice. And it is your decision and your choice. They want you to, although this blanket has many items on it from different people in life, they want you to pay attention to what do you want. Ask yourself that question, what do I want? Or what do I want to do? And then release the blanket and stand up and stand tall and stand firm on the ground and know that you are powerful to make those choices. You are powerful to have all of that energy flowing through you. It feels like you're walking beside of water. I have no idea where you're at physically, but I feel water nearby, and I feel the energy of whatever body of water that is pulling you. And right now, with the moon still in a full stage, that water is going to be a lot more powerful than it ever has. So you're being drawn into a place where you're going to make those decisions, and you will make the very best decision for you because you're going to come from your heart when you ask the question of which way to go. And you have an ascended master working with you. I see angels. There's many angels helping you and guiding you, but there's also someone that has experienced a lot of what you are going through, what you're experiencing, and now is helping to teach you and to guide you. And this master that's working with you is Lord Lanto. And we're encouraging you to find out how to connect with Lord Lanto even more than what you are right now, and to become more aware of this powerful being, this one that learns so much in the human body and can relate to everything you're going through. So Lord Lanto is reaching out, wanting you to communicate, wanting you to hear the teaching that he has for you. There's something really big that he's helping you to accomplish. And we're going to leave you with that message. And Zelly, if you are not familiar with this Ascended Master, you can certainly connect with me and I'll give you some info and some teaching on Lord Lanto. Thank you for being with us today. And enjoy that quilt. Enjoy the comfort and the beauty of it. I'm going to go to Luz. I see I'm almost out of time. I'm running a little over time, and that's okay. We'll be done in a few minutes. I'm going to go to Luz, and because do the angels have a message for me? I couldn't get into Zoom. Okay. And anyone else that's in the audience, if you came looking for a reading, I know Stacy, you said you didn't need one. Tammy, you're here. Suzanne, you're here. Anybody that would like a message before I do this one for Luz, and then I'm going to get to Grace Isis to end it.
I'll have mine another day. It's okay.
We have time if you want it, Grace
No,
Isis.
let's keep going. Don't worry. Thank you.
All right, so Luz or Orsini, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? They immediately showed me a well, a water well, and it's so beautiful. As I'm looking at this, it's round and it has bricks all around it, and there's a little bucket that you would put down into the pool to bring up water. So why are you getting a well? Asking the angels for clarity. Indeed, Luz, there's something that you're fishing for, something that seems to be missing. You've got an energy of lack surrounding you. And as you put the bucket down into the well, trust that it is not a dry well. Trust and believe that what's needed for you is going to come back up in this bucket. The well is you, your energy, your spirituality. And as you dip down into that to look for that perfect answer, that way of understanding things better, it's all about understanding and comprehension and opening up to the guidance that's there for you. Many times you're guiding others. You are neglecting to do that self-care. We're encouraging you, pull that water up out of the well and drink from it. Let it go, splash it, let it go all over you. You have a need for self-care right now. You have a need to take care of yourself. That's the lack that you're feeling. That's the feeling of something missing. Go into your heart, say to yourself, I love you. You're wonderful, you're powerful, you're amazing. So the message we're giving to you today is about taking care of you first. So feel into that energy, put your bucket down there in the well, and see what comes up for you. There's many ways to cleanse and to take care of yourself, doing the self-care and self-love. We want you to really, when you pull that energy up from the well, what are you looking at? Are you looking at maybe more fun time? Are you looking at more organization? Are you looking at whatever you have been putting out there as a heart's desire and maybe losing some of the expectation of it happening? You're at the point of stopping that request, of not following through. And we want to encourage you that follow through is such a huge importance when you're manifesting, when you're bringing things to you. Follow through with the faith and the belief that it is coming. And they want you to remember that miracles don't come straight on. Sometimes what we're looking for, what we're trying to have come into us, is around the corner. So they want you to not give up 1 minute before your miracle appears around that corner. And it will appear. And you're so beautiful. We're going to leave you with the message of stay in your heart and let that water, whatever's coming up from inside of you, let it come up. And then look at your reflection in that bucket and see what it is that you're to take on and to be more aware of. We'll leave you with that. Okay, so Tammy wants one if we have time. I can go another few minutes before we end. Tammy Fisk, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? Tammy, they're showing me a calendar, like scheduling calendar, where you write down appointments and you put things there to see what needs to be done when. So I'm asking the angels to share that message with you of what the calendar, the schedule, or what that represents for you. Indeed, Tammy, we're showing this object not so much for you to fill up every slot on that scheduler, every place on that calendar, but to look at possibilities. There are many times that you put something out and you have a set date that you want it to happen, and then that date's approaching and you don't see that it's going to show up. There are times when you give up, just like the last message we gave. You give up just before whatever that is going to appear around the corner. You are great at manifesting. You are so powerful and you understand what manifesting is all about, how to bring things to you that you don't have right at the moment in your life. So we want you to focus on, when you place something on that schedule, to feel into, is that the right place for it? It may not be the right day or time. So those things that you are creating, that you're agreeing to do or wanting to do, look at the exact place they need to go on that calendar and feel into the alignment of the energy. And then as it unfolds and you see that date approaching, you see that time that you have set for this miracle to show up, we want you to start giving gratitude for it. Start seeing it like it's already there and let it appear just like magic. Let it just come to you without you pulling the strings and having to be in control of it. You've got many miracles that are happening and many blessings that are coming your way. And by the end of the year, there's going to be something dramatically life-changing. There's a different energy that's coming in to where you are. So allow that in, allow the beauty of you to be what is the magnet to draw this to you. Keep uncovering your beauty more every day. Just allow it to shine, allow it to be what it is, because you are beautiful. and that beauty shines out wherever you go. So buff it up and let the miracles come in, let them flow to you. That's our message for you, Tammy. Awesome. Isabel, let's see if they have anything to say to you before we wrap up. Oh, you're so welcome, Tammy. Isabel, I don't know if you're going to be taking another trip soon. They showed me a moving bus. It wasn't sitting still, it was moving. So there's something coming up for you with that movement. Someplace you're going to go. I see that very clearly. Let me just ask the angels if they have any words for you about the movement. And yes, indeed, Isabel, there is a trip coming up. There is not just you. You're not going to be alone when you take this journey. There are some things that have to open up and fall into place for you to be able to go freely. And that is coming. This is a definite. It is happening. And so feel into that. Feel into not something you have already planned, but something that's going to show itself to you, and just allow it. Allow that energy to come to you and to flow around you and open up the door for you to take this trip. It's more of a journey of enlightenment and seeing something for the very first time. There's an experience waiting for you, and the more you feel into it, the more you see it and trust it, then it will open up more fully as you go along. Thank you, Isabel. You've not planned any trips. Well, there's some stuff coming for you, and you are going to be going on a trip. I see the wheels moving, so you are moving in a direction. Catherine asks, what was the name of your angel? I'll have to listen back because I don't remember. After the angels speak, I very rarely remember anything that they said. Oh, you're so welcome, Isabel. All right, so Grace Isis, they want you to know that there's a change and a shift in something that you've been working on. Whatever that is, what it looks like to me is you had a grand plan. You had something that was going to come forward, and there's a shift in the energy of it. It's in movement. So whatever that is that you were focused on creating or bringing to you, it's a definite shift, and it may go in a different direction than what you had envisioned. Your guardian angels have been behind the scenes working. They're working with whoever is alongside of you. It's more like a partnership. It's more of something that you're creating, and you are bringing something into the world. You're birthing something in that's really big. As they show me this huge energy. It's like a ball that they're showing me, this big energy ball that's glowing and moving. And whatever that is that you're bringing through, it's ready. It's ready to be birthed, but there's a definite shift in the way it looks as it comes out into the world. So feel into that, Grace Isis, see if that resonates, see if there's more facts and more information they can give you on that, for you to really receive their message in a way that you're open to, in a way that makes sense, instead of being the one controlling it. They want you to partner with the angels to make this happen.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
so welcome. I felt that shift. It was like as the ball was turning, it had different colors. And so there was one color as you were working with this, I don't know if it's a product or a service, something that you were creating. It
Yes.
changed from purple to blue, and then the green came in. So there's something you're working with that's shifting energy right now. It's already shifting, and you'll feel that inside. You'll feel the shift and the change when it comes.
Thank you. Thank you, Teri.
I hope that
Thanks.
resonated with you.
Yes. Yes, it does very much so. Thank you.
Great. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone that came in. I'm going to go ahead and start thanking the angels who were here to give this message. Archangel Uriel, please help us to
Angels.
be balanced and to stay balanced. And thank you for coming in with everyone today. Archangel Gabriel, thank you so much for clarity. Thank you for clear vision as we listen to the messages from the angels. Archangel Michael, please continue to protect every person that's gathered here, helping each one feel their strength and feel their power that's inside of them. Archangel Raphael, thank you for the healing. Thank you. The words that came forth from the angels were full of healing energy. So thank you for putting that out for each one of us to feel it. And Divine Mother, thank you for always holding us close in your arms. The Christ consciousness energy will stay inside of you. And our source creator has blessed all of these messages. So feel into them, see how they resonate, see what's coming up for you. Thank you all for being here. So much love to you. And I'll see you next week on Gratitude Happy Hour. I will have Joseph Labruto with me. And Joseph is a psychic medium, and he will be doing some tuning in to whatever comes up as you're in here in the meeting. So thank you again. Thank you, Andrea, Christine, Francis, Erica, and Charlie. Thank you for being on Zoom with me today. So much love to all of you.
Love to you too. God bless.
Bye. God bless. Thank you, Teri.